Hello YouTube, welcome to Mrs. Koi Style. My name is Kawana. I thank you so much for joining me here on my channel where I speak about style. I do some hauls, some reviews, and every now and again I sprinkle in a little bit of luxury. So if that is something that interests you, I certainly hope that you will continue watching today's video and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification so that you never ever miss one of my videos. So for today's video, I am sharing all of the boots that I plan to be wearing this season. Why? Because it's boot season. I actually wanted to do this video a while ago, but what had happened was it took a very long time for this delivery to come from Ego Official. I mean, it took a really oddly extended long period of time to the point where I had to delay the video. So initially I was just going to show you all the Ego shoes, but I thought, why not just show you all of the boots I'm going to be wearing? Because, you know, I'm not only going to wear these, but we're going to unbox them together and be hopeful that every single one of them fits. So let's get it started. So the first boot trend that I am rocking or wearing is my knee-high snake boots. These are a very traditional boot, a timeless boot, each of them. This one is in a bone color with approximately a 3.5 to 4 inch heel. It's certainly on the, the kind of higher heel end of the spectrum, if you understand what I'm saying. Not the most ideal heel height for wearable everyday kind of thing, but I just think these boots are incredible. They have this gorgeous croc embossing, and I actually wear these spring through winter. As long as there's no snow on the ground, these are just the coolest. I love the pointed toe, just everything about these. This pointed toe knee-high boot, definitely knee-high boots are on and popping for the season, but I feel like they're also timeless. So I've had those for over a year. So this year I went on ahead and picked them up in a chocolate colored brown. I haven't worn these yet, but I'm so excited to. I just love this brown color, especially with this beautiful exotic skin, faux exotic skin detail. And this heel is slightly thicker and also shorter. So I believe that these will be certainly more comfortable and wearable for every day. Again, with that pointed toe, which looks great with skirts and dresses, as well as with like a wide leg pant when you see that pointed toe peeking through. So I am very excited to be styling these. Yeah, I'll put brands, descriptions, and links to everything down below. The other boot trend that you will see me wearing so much of is my Chelsea boots. These are actually my very favorite boots. I've had these for over a year as well. They're also coincidentally in this croc embossing. I'm so surprised, but I legitimately love these boots. There's something a bit Pee Wee Herman-ish about them, but yet I still love them, and they match with so many different things. So I love my ankle length Chelsea boots, which again also have that croc embossing. I promise you it wasn't deliberate, it just happened. And then another Chelsea boot, but in a higher, I want to say, what would this one be? Calf height would be these. More recent purchase, I haven't worn these yet, but these Chelsea boots that I picked up about a month and a half ago from Primark. I just love this army green or forest green color, and I am also excited to wear and style these because this style boot is so very on trend for this season. And what I like about them in particular, as opposed to some of the other lug sole boots, is that the heel and sole is not quite as thick as the others. I'm almost 5 feet 11 inches, and although I don't want to shy away from my height, sometimes I just don't sometimes I do. It just depends on the sole. But these I think are just I think are just perfect as opposed to the others. Oh wait, I have one more pair all the way over here. Okay, here we go. Also these, I think that these are a Prada dupe. My uncle calls these, my uncle and actually Mr. Koi call these my Herman Munster boots. These actually do make me feel oddly tall. which is different because when I wear something with a heel, I think it's just more feminine, when these are a little bit more masculine just because of the shape and the sole and everything. So I don't wear these very often, but you may see these come up someplace on the gram because I have worn them a couple of times. Actually, I'll insert a picture. I wore them shopping recently. Okay, so these you'll also see, which are still very much on trend. This particular winter, or I want to say boot season, let's call it boot season. Another big trend that's hot in the streets right now is over the knee boots. And I know a lot of people think that these are very tricky because, to take a quote from Miss Joan Rivers, it's very easy to kind of border over to streetwalker when you're thinking about an over the knee boot. I have these that I picked up last year from Forever 21. They have almost an almond shaped toe. They're not quite pointy, but pointed enough to not be round and round enough to not be pointed. These are very comfortable, very wearable with this chunky dark heel. I wasn't sure initially how I felt about the heel, but they definitely work. They are in a croc material, as you can see, and I really love that it's brown, beige, and white, and all these beautiful colors. And I certainly enjoy wearing these very much. Definitely over the knee, and I'm loving that. But very different than kind of like the Stuart Weitzman trend, you know, like the suede boots that I think are not really a hit right now. I'll still wear mine. You should still wear yours. No judgment zone over here. Wear what you love. And not for nothing, those Stuart Weitzman boots were a grip. They cost quite a bit of money. Then I have, this is not going to fit in the frame at all. These, way high. Thigh high. Yes, yes, yes. These are 100% thigh high, especially for me at 5'10". That is also a very recent purchase that I picked up from Souk and Sepia. I couldn't even believe when I saw them. These were such a good price. If I remember correctly, they were $40 marked down from whatever it is. I'll put it in the description box. But Souk and Sepia had a big sale here in New York, a pop-up shop. The whole bit, you're going to see a video coming about that actually next. But I saw these and I said, okay, these are very tall girl friendly. I got to get these. How cool is this detail here? It's almost giving me a slightly, I know I'm reaching, but some slightly Givenchy shark boot kind of vibes, just in that it looks like a whole additional piece here over the boot. And then I do like the shape of that boot. It's on the heel, I mean, is almost triangular, and I want to say that's a 2.5 to 3 inch heel. Absolutely adore these. I think that they're so cool. I actually just got finished photographing these boots. I know many would steer clear of the square toe at this time, but I thought the price was right. I think that the color is absolutely fantastic, and if I do say so myself, I made it do what it does. So I kind of love those boots. And for $40 to have something that very likely I'm not going to walk down the street and see anybody else wearing, give it up for Mrs. Coy. Now, let's open up this package from Ego Official. My goodness. So, why did I even start this whole process of buying this package that took about a month to arrive? It's because I really wanted, I actually have them on my wish list. I wanted a pair of Chloe Betty boots. I'll insert a picture over here. And I wasn't sure because they are rain boots. Although I get a lot of use out of my rain boots, my hunter boots, I just wasn't sure that I wanted to invest $450. Every time I open something from Ego, it just smells it smells toxic, really toxic. I don't know, I don't get that. But actually, I'll talk about the shoes, but I'm going to go in order. So the first one right up here on top. Let's go ahead and open these. And these are clearly, oh, okay, I actually forgot that I purchased these. Maybe because I didn't know that they were a sock boot. Okay, this is a pointed toe, almost bone or white color sock boot. Why did I purchase these? I wonder what I was thinking. Interesting. Nothing against sock boots. I hope that they will hug my ankle pretty nicely. But yeah, they have this square heel. I want to say that it's almost a 4-inch heel with the light color sole here on the bottom. Again, I'll put sizes and everything down in the description. But yeah, I picked up these. I'll also have the price below. Right now they're having a lot of sales with their early Black Friday slash late Black Friday slash Christmas is coming. All of the things that Ego or that any of the retailers are doing now. Okay, they're in a size 8, which is a US 10 and a UK 8, US 10. Those particular sock booties. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull out this pair of shoes. I promise you I don't know which boots or shoes they are because I ain't wearing my glasses. So let's see what is in here. All right. Yes. These brown combat boots. I like the idea of combat boots. I know that they're definitely on trend right now. And you know, I'm a trend kind of girl. I'm a vintage girl when it comes to my bags. I just love old school timeless bags. But you know, I feel like a lot of times shoe trends come and go, styles come and go or whatever. So when I am investing in shoes and boots and that kind of thing, what am I talking about investment? I'm talking about trends. So yeah, I went on ahead and jumped on this trend, although I said I don't have the best or most success with these, but I wanted a pair in brown just because I wear a lot of browns and browns are the color of the season. So I grabbed these with, again, this chunky sole. The laces I think are really cool, and I do like that it has the sock detail here on the side. I feel like that will hug my leg really nicely. And as I said, I wanted a brown casual style boot. Picked those up also in a size 8, US 10, Euro 41. Is that how that goes? Okay. Next up, yo, I believe that's me. No. Next up, we have this box. This is clearly a pair of shoes, because why wouldn't I get a shoe? Oh, and in this box is my receipt. Yeah, I was looking for boots, but I saw these shoes and I said, yes, yes, yes. Yes, I must get these because Ego is all about the dupes, right? Is this not giving you Versace? Versace. I know I've been one shoeing you guys. This one I'm going to pull out. I'm going to show you both because these were definitely giving me Versace vibes. And I thought that with the winter months coming and, you know, getting all dolled up and dressed up when you're indoors, how cool and beautiful would these be? I love that pointed toe. And this beautiful brown, again, is the color of the season. And that beautiful brown soft fur. I feel like the quality of these is actually quite nice. I really like these. These have about a 4-inch pretty skinny heel. Definitely, I would say these will be an inside shoe. But I feel like I'm going to really love these. Yeah, super cute. We're going to see what they do. So, yeah, I had to throw in a pair of shoes with my boot order. Then interestingly enough, the actual pair of boots that started this whole order happens to be the last ones here that I am going to open. And they are these, we're going to call them rain boots. Is that what you would call them? I'm going to go with rain boots right now because I'm really tired and I'm forgetting the name. I was very interested, as I started to say early on, in the Chloe Betty boots. I just think that they're so cute. I've seen quite a few different influencers and various people wearing them and styling them, and I think that they're all so fantastic. But again, not necessarily trend, right? Because they're a welly. Yes, they're a welly. And wellies are timeless. But I don't know that I could justify $495 or $450 for a welly boot. Like, how much wear would I actually get out of them? So I was so excited when I saw these on Ego. Official. For, I mean, really legitimately a fraction of the cost. Again, the price will be linked down below because I don't remember. But yeah, this is what I have. So I'm sure the camera looks different. I just got finished trying on every boot so that I could insert it and show you. I'm still not sure if I'm going to put it here in the side of the screen or if I'm just going to show all of the boots separately. But anyway, I wanted to make a point that, no, it's so much work for real. All of the Ego boots, I got them in the usual size that I get everything in, but I would say that you could definitely size down in all of the boots. It just so happens that they are in fact boots, so I could always wear like very chunky socks with them. And even then, I think they might be still a half a size or whatever, a bit bigger than I would like. So just take that into consideration, that I do feel like they run big. And the other point that I wanted to make as I was putting on my Herman Munster boots, something that I do like about these boots in particular though, is that they zip on the side here. So the laces never have to be compromised at all. You can just leave the laces in, and I think that is a very easy way to be able to get into and out of the boots. So I think that that was all I noticed necessarily in my try-on haul. Oh, and you will notice that my really, did I call them thigh-high? Yes, my thigh-high boots, the thigh-high cognac color brown ones, they can actually scrunch down. Yes, you can actually scrunch them. And scrunching is also very much on trend for the season. So those boots are certainly a win. Take also into consideration when you're wearing over the knee boots and thigh high boots, that if you're not necessarily comfortable with that style, you can always wear something that covers it, because sometimes just the style, the actual shoe part of the boot is the part that you really enjoy, the part that's most comfortable, the part that you want to show. So don't steer clear of buying a boot just because it's in a thigh high or over the knee, if you prefer just an up to the knee, because you can always, cover it with your skirt, your dress or pants or what have you. So make sure you do that, okay? Oh, one other point I wanted to make, give me a sec. I'm most definitely still on the hunt for a white boot, because these sock boots are really just not going to cut it as it's cold outside, even though I can wear socks. But you can even see here, yes, you can see the indentation. This is actually a sock over a shoe. You can see the silhouette. This is a shoe that they took a sock and pulled it over and stitched it around. I ain't mad at them. It's just not going to do, it's not going to do winter. And I doubt that I paid definitely not over $20 for them. So I'm not upset about that, but I did want to make mention that you can see the shoe there under, and a sock was just pulled directly over it, as opposed to my Stuart Weitzman sock boots, which are like some neat, not getting into it. That's a whole different boot. We're not going to talk about that. Okay. So thank you all so much for watching the boots that I'm going to be wearing this season, along with my Ego official boot and shoe haul. Which of these shoes looks were your favorite? I am sorry that I did not try on the Versace inspired shoe. My polish was just chipped just a little bit, but too much for me to want to be, putting my hoofs up there on the screen. So I'll just insert a picture over here of how they look on the model. But please let me know which trend is your favorite, what boot trend you're going to be rocking this boot season. Let me know what's good. And again, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a sister, tell anybody. Just tell people to come and join the channel. Please, I want to see it grow. I'm happy for the growth that we've had, but growing more just gives us more people to talk to, more to talk about, all of the things. So please comment, give this video a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. All of the things. And remember that everything I've shared in this video and every one of my videos is me to a C. Thank you so much for watching.